Good morning. When is it appropriate to say to God what the devil is saying? Isaiah 37 shows us that. Here's Hezekiah. He is surrounded by the Assyrians. Rabshakeh, who is their spokesman, who's basically defying God and saying what he's going to do and how God is not powerful enough to stop him. And overpowering, yes. Is Hezekiah outnumbered? Yes. Should he be afraid? Yes. What does he do? He appeals to the prophet of God, and he sends this emissary, these messengers, these ambassadors. They go to Isaiah, and they tell him what the situation is. And this is what Isaiah says. He says, "Thus says the Lord, do not be afraid of the words which you've heard, with which the servants of the king of Assyria have blasphemed me. Behold, I will put a spirit in him so that he will hear a rumor and return to his own land, and I will make him fall by the sword in his own land." Now, he tells Isaiah that. Now, it's not happened. Then, these messengers of the Assyrians continue to blaspheme God, continue to say surrender, continue to say what you need to do. And here's what Hezekiah does. Verse 14, "Then Hezekiah took the letter from the hand of the messengers and read it. And he went up to the house of the Lord and spread it out before the Lord." I love that. He spread it out before the Lord. And then he prayed to the Lord. He said, "O Lord of hosts, God of Israel, who is enthroned above the cherubim, you are the God, you alone of all the kingdoms of the earth. You have made heaven and earth. Incline your ear, O Lord, and hear. Open your eyes, O Lord, and see, and listen to the words of Sennacherib, who sent them to reproach the living God." And he tells him, "Lord, this is what they're saying about you. Don't let that stand." You ever told the Lord that? "Lord, this is what the devil's saying about me and my family. Lord, this is what the people are saying about you. This is the reputation that you have, and it's not commensurate with who you are. God, I know that you're all powerful. I know that you can defend us. I know." And God, David says this. He says, "Don't let them say, aha, aha." The devil loves to say that. He loves to say that to you. "Aha, you are stupid enough to listen to me. Aha. I made a fool out of you. Aha." He blasphemes God by making a fool out of us. And David says, "Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it." Hezekiah is saying, "God, this is what the devil is saying. Don't let him get away with it. Don't let it happen. God, intervene for your glory's sake, for your name's sake, for your reputation's sake. God, for my sake, for your family's sake, for the church's sake, for this nation's sake. God, intervene." And God will. You see, after he said that, he said, "Now," in verse 20, "O Lord our God, deliver us from his hand and all the kingdoms of the earth, that they may know that you alone, Lord, Jehovah, are God." He didn't ask anything for himself, did he? He didn't say, "God, I want you to extend my kingdom. God, I want you to take care of me." He just said, "God, this is what they're saying about you. And I'm concerned about your reputation." Are we really concerned about his reputation or our reputation? But he said, "God, I'm concerned about, because I represent you. I don't want them saying this about you because of the connection between us. God, redeem this situation for your name's sake, for your sake, God." And that is an appropriate way to pray. I encourage you to remind God about what the devil is saying about you. Then Isaiah, when he spread that out, God said, "Because you prayed to me about what he said," and then God tells him how he's going to intervene. God will intervene for you. God bless you, and have a great day.